What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and this is something a bit different. So this is MLB Insane Weather Moments. I remember I think it was about 2-3 months ago, it was when I first started reacting to American sports in general. I did a video on the NFL, or it was American football, and the weather that they played in was genuinely shocking. Because for someone like me who, before reacting to these American sports, only really watched soccer, there's like regulations to what conditions they can play in. And then when I came over to see these American sports and how they regulate what you can play in, you just play in anything. You literally play in any sort of conditions possible. And I love that, because that is really what sports is. And it just sort of shows how the mentalities of, I guess, the American organizations is just sort of just play. You're getting paid as many pounds or as many dollars possible, and this is the sport you love. Play in any conditions. And yeah, I just love that. I think it's pretty cool. And so yeah, let's just get into this one. Let's see what it's about, because I'm curious to see how it compares to American football, because they literally played in the worst snow conditions. They played in the fog, or the notorious fog bowl, which was basically you couldn't see anything, which is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in sports, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just interested to see how it compares. But yeah, let's just get into it.
After booming thunder rocked Yankee Stadium.
Wow.
Moments ago.
Oh mate, that would scare the hell out of me. Listen to how loud that is as well.
Says, I'm out, no mas. And that's what we're sitting through right now.
Jesus, man.
We don't know if we're going to
Oh my days, look at that, flooding.
Literally, right when we came back, it was like a switch of a...
And they're just standing out on the field, and the birds damn, we're getting out of here. Oh, it's hail. I thought it was just rain.
Getting everybody off the field, and the grounds crew pulled the tarp.
Oh, mad.
There's not a speck of rain. This is all hail.
That's gonna hurt like an absolute bitch. Jesus, man.
One out.
You can barely see anything. The rain's literally covering the screen.
Now, how does he see this? Rain is not going to take long.
And they're literally wearing nothing. Fair play to them, man.
Try to get these next couple of outs. I don't know how they can play in these conditions.
That's snow, isn't it? Oh, that is a storm as well. That's gonna be blowing in their faces. Oh, their noses are gonna be so cold.
TV screen. Here we go.
Oh, mad.
See Ryan Dolman running from the batter's box, and you saw the
Jesus, did you? Oh, that would scare the hell out of me, man.
piercing clap of thunder.
Canada. Well, Toronto's in town and they brought some weather for
Jesus.
Canada. It is raining. It's
Oh
hailing.
my
Toronto's
days.
getting ready for game 2
Look how
against
big
the
them
NFL.
hailstones
I
are.
want to commend Jen.
Oh,
and
mate.
Susan, by the way, because they were out close enough to the elements that it couldn't have
And the thing is, weather conditions in the US are 10 times what they're like in the UK. So the fact there's games called off in the UK makes me mind blown, because the US is 10 times bigger for every situation. There's 10 times more snow. The hailstones are 10 times bigger. The heat is 10 times more. The rain is 10 times more. It's just you guys really don't care. You just play through it. And I love that, because it's just sort of again, I said it before, but the mentality and the way you sort of set yourselves up, I just really enjoy it. Just for all out war, man.
The last 3 hours at Coors Field. First,
Jesus, man, look at that flooding.
And then it decided to hail. How much hail? How about
Mate, I would never do anything like that.
Played umpire Laz Diaz was making a snowball.
Oh, look at that sky. Oh my days. Again.
That hit somewhere nearby, guarantee it. Wow. Now they're running off.
Because there have been situations in sport when people have been hit by lightning, isn't there? Which is crazy to me.
Scare the birds out of the area.
My goodness. Yeah, that's bad.
At Rangers ballpark. Fouled away. It's 0-2.
The amazing thing is that the hitters have been able to hang on to the bat.
Yeah.
No one has lost the bat. It's pouring right now. I don't think they can.
He is absolutely drenched. Fair play to the fans as well. Good spirit for that.
Wow, just in time,
Don't
boy.
have to worry about it now.
Just in time.
Nathan closes out the ninth. No runs, a hit, and 2 left. And the Rangers have won their 90th game of the season. and keep you
the tarp under control until the stake.
Oh, mad. Yo, look at those winds.
Now look at the on the end. You can see the rain.
What the hell?
Excuse me, picking it up, and the rain on top of the tarp.
Oh, there's someone actually like, okay, that's not as funny as I thought it was to start with.
Driven into the ground right here, and now look at the on the end. You can see the rain. The wind, excuse me.
Oh, mate.
The rain on top of the tarp is being thrown all over the place toward the guys at the end of first base. Padres dugout, if you can see it right now, that's kind of whipping up pretty quick.
Yeah. We're seeing video right now, Robbie, of, again, one of the members of the grounds crew getting caught up in that tarp.
This is
oh,
I
mate.
believe it was in Colorado when the Philadelphia Phillies players were involved in keeping the tarp under
Jesus,
control.
man. See, that's what I mean. It's just... How do people even play in them sort of winds? Yo, you guys are actually crazy. I rate that so much.
Once this rain ends.
What's interesting about this, we're kind of trying to track the radar ourselves, is that it's looking as though in about 15...
That's absurd.
But Ray Searage, the pitching coach of the Pirates...
Look at the rain, the way it's falling down.
A little bit of a mechanical
That's
adjustment.
absolutely pouring, man.
Into backing off a little bit, I guess, and so far so good. He had good control in spring training. Bad news for
That would be so hard to see in them conditions, though.
This year, he has the highest average fastball velocity in baseball.
Feels like we're at Lambeau.
Yeah.
So it's 100 miles an hour, and you've got to look through the snow to try to hit it.
Oh, it's snow.
Oh. Power against power. Not to get off track here, but I feel like we're in the Truman Show, and we're in a snow globe.
Look at his covered face. Oh, that is incredible. I love that. I love how they have equipment for certain weather conditions. That is so insane. You've got your like face mask and you're like, however, whatever that's called, because it's not called a balaclava, whatever that's called. I'm guessing that is meant for certain weather conditions for the sport.
Right call.
This is not for the
I actually love that.
here. On a cold night, your concentration and focus could be a challenge.
That is mind-blowing.
This guy's overpowering stuff.
Time storm blew in here in the middle of the 10th inning in Kansas City, and this game will not be completed here tonight. The game has officially been suspended, meaning that the Royals will come up in the bottom of the 10th in Cleveland.
A little clumpy on the mound. What is your biggest concern in the rain as a pitcher? Slipping right at the landing point. Rain continuing to fall, as you can see.
I thought it was a fire for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Started around the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, the umpires can't go anywhere. They have to stay out there in the middle of this stuff. Yankees leading the Rangers in an umpiring review out at second, commiserating among the three of them anyway, saying, this is not a very nice night.
They've already taken care of the mound, the area around home plate, now doing most of their work between second and short. They go through a lot of those bags on a night like this. So the grounds crew still out there.
So what are those bags? Is it like extra gravel? So it sort of makes it easier to run on, etc. Or is it salt? Like what even is that? I guess it is just like sand and like gravel, etc.
Grip on the ball is very important along with your footing, and you got a new rosin bag out there as well. What do you need? What's going on? And they are going to put the tarp on the field.
Well, we'll see. Oh, man.
The crowd does not like it, so they play to the 9th inning. And it's been raining pretty steadily since the 5th inning. And Girardi saw that his pitcher was not handling this very well. And
Jesus. So I guess that's for the certain situations when it's literally impossible to play in, yeah?
Now, Jeff Bannister, the pitching the manager of the Rangers, is talking with the umpire and saying, really? We've played in this all night.
Here in St. Louis, and I understand we set a record for the month of June with rainfall.
How quick that's rolling. Oh, it goes, oh, okay. I didn't know that was going to be the case. It's literally going to cover the whole
9 inches above the norm. I think the rain is kind of off to a good start.
whole pitch or whole field.
Trying to keep up with what we saw in June. I mean, it was just night after night. Frustrating for our starting pitchers. Really, both of them.
I'm guessing the situations when it does that, it's literally needed because from what I've seen in American sports, you just play in any conditions. So when they do that, it must be for reasons that are fair enough. Jeez, okay, that is fair enough. What the hell, bro?
The ballpark, and it looks like a bunch of rain on its way.
Rain as we begin the fourth. Kind of feels like we're just going to play until we can't anymore. Well, that's it. They're going to...
So what happens? Do they pause the game and play later, or will they pause the game like completely and then come back another day? Like, how does that sort of work?
Oh, and in a very rare circumstance, this game
Jeez.
has been suspended, and it will be deemed officially a tie.
And
a tie?
Going to start putting those stakes in the tarp, and that's when they're doing, okay, that is not a good sign. That means they are fastening the tarp to hold it down for a while, as opposed to rolling it up and getting ready to play the game. So what was a rain delay is now a snow delay. Snow on May the 2nd. Snow is
Jeez, bro.
The Royals have a 1-0 lead. It is not an official game yet. We're waiting for the Royals.
That's a pretty cool... It could probably make for some really cool, picturesque moments, though, couldn't it?
Now in a rain delay of over 2 hours, which has
Jeez.
become a snow delay. And the snow is coming down pretty heavy now. And all this
Madness.
started before the Royals came up in the bottom of the 4th inning. And we have been told that any minute, any second, we should get a decision from the umpires as
oh, that is insane. I love that. Are they the players?
Try and get 6 more out, or that this is the end.
Oh, mate, that's incredible.
The players are soaking this in. They're out there enjoying the snow.
He looks absolutely soaking wet.
Major leaguers have ever seen it snow in the middle of a game. So with modern technology, they're out there taking pictures and recording it. I'm sure we'll get a perfectly good explanation, but the decision...
I'm guessing it stopped there. Yeah, that was a cool video. I really enjoy things like that because it's sort of...
This is Tyler.
And experience. It lets me see and experience like the differences in the weather as well. Because, I mean, playing on some things like that, like in the UK, it's not snowed here in about a year. Literally not snowed. And it's known for being a cold country. It doesn't snow here. It's just cold and there's no snow. But in the US, you get the snow and it's cold. Yeah. Oh, I can't speak. Yeah, I really do think them things are quite cool to see. And it's just sort of like an eye-opening thing to see, like, in any sports. Now I've seen them, like baseball, they literally play in, like they play until they literally can't, until there's thunderstorm or there's lightning strikes, until the snow's too much, until there's like hail that's this big or whatever. Like there's obviously scenarios where they have to stop playing. But yeah, I still think it's crazy. I really enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.